going to pick up a massive collection of N64 games. Really looking forward to this.
What's going on, BGM fam? It's Brandon here from Video Game Mansion, and we're starting this week's vlog off. So it's Thursday morning. I'm in the store. It's a mess, as always. This is my Thursday routine. There's stuff everywhere, guys. I'm just gonna have to, work away like I do, get it all done. Still one bin from the event we didn't get put away, I guess. A couple consoles we got that didn't get put away either, but they're ready. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna start getting stuff organized, getting stuff cleaned around here. I gotta make you guys a challenge too, so that's coming up shortly. And yeah, we'll see what else the day brings, guys. Figured I'd show you guys a couple pickups we got this week. We've got a white DS Lite, an Atomic Purple Game Boy Color, Pokemon White on the DS, a booster box of Turtles, which will get opened up for packs, and the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness GameCube. It is a little sun faded on the front, a couple of scratches, but overall, not bad shape. It is now time for
Brandon's Weekly Challenge. Let's see what we're about to play.
So this week's challenge is going to be Duck Hunt on the NES, or not Duck Hunt, DuckTales on the NES. If you beat my time on the first level, I think it's the Amazon, let me load this up and show you guys. And we had to do the challenge on the NES TV, so we're going to do it right here. Let me set the score and get back to you guys. From the beat is get to Launchpad. Oh, if it lets me. The beat would be, it's 440, but for some reason Launchpad doesn't want to work for me right now. Oh. But if you get to Launchpad 440 leftover, you get 10% off. But yeah, guys, so you just got to get to Launchpad in the Amazon with more than 440 seconds remaining. I went up first, then I hit pause, and I hit no, and he said okay, whatever, and I went out and they wouldn't let me do it back, so I had to go back out and in, but I'm going to count it as 440 because that was my time, but I was just trying to show you guys the time. But yeah, let's see if anybody can beat it. It is kind of a hard challenge. So we're around 2 o'clock, and we got a couple trades. Got a PS5 controller, a Wii Motion Plus controller, Devil May Cry, Mario Galaxy 2, Pokemon Crystal and Yellow. Yellow has definitely seen some better days, but it works, so we're happy. Pokemon Heart Gold, it's a box and manual. It has all the inserts too, just missing the manual. Oh, sorry, box and game, missing the manual, but has all the inserts. And then Pokemon White's complete in box. We're now around 3:30, and our buddy Nick came by with another pile of games, so let me show you guys what we got. A few PSP games, a few Sega Genesis games, a couple GameCube games, a couple Wii, some Xbox 360, original Xbox. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, every time we get that it seems to sell pretty quick, which is pretty cool. A few PS3, one Dreamcast, one NES, one DS. Couple PS1 games, Glover being an interesting one. Some PS2 games. Honestly, I just one. Where is it? Disney Golf. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, so I might be taking that one home. And then some Game Boy Advance, N64, and a DS game. Obviously, all the Pokemon, which is always nice, and a couple Simpsons games, which typically sell pretty quick. I also just realized when you guys see this video, it'll be May 8th, which the next day is May 9th, which is our event, SDG GeekCon. So if you guys are free tomorrow, definitely stop by. It's $5 to get in. Kids are free. We're going to have about 60 to 70 vendors with all different kinds of nerdy related stuff. It should be a blast. Definitely come in. Bring your trades. Pokemon cards, video games, toys, whatever you can think of. Baseball cards, like anything. Just bring in your old stuff to trade if you want to trade. Bring some CRT TVs even. I'll take them. But yeah, our event's going to be tomorrow from when you guys see this if you watch it when it first comes out. So definitely stop by. We'd love to see you guys there. Also, guys, I decided not to keep this game. It is a weird one you don't see often, but there's no manual. So part of the rules to my game collection is it has to be fully complete. So somebody come pick this this gem up. So last week Matt was talking about how packed the shelves are, and he didn't show you a lot, but I'm going to show you guys some quick overviews here. So every single shelf is jam-packed, there's games on top. And this is not just Xbox, this is PlayStation, this is Wii, this is everything. Every single shelf in here is just packed and packed and packed with games. Wait until you guys see the DS section, it's crazy. Like, there's layers on everything. The NES, like, it's crazy. So now it gets to the point where we usually put 2 of each game out, if we can, but We might have to get to the point where we only put one of the not so popular games and just see what happens. But yeah, guys, it's a good problem to have lots of stock. Like, even look at this case. It is packed to the brim. It's a good problem to have, guys. Also, all these consoles, like, we haven't had that many colors in one go in a while, which is nice. So definitely now is the time to shop. If you're gonna shop, come check it out. So we had a few people try the challenge. I'm gonna keep it going tomorrow because I'm also here tomorrow. So it's now a Thursday, Friday challenge for this one because it was pretty hard. So we'll see if anybody beats it tomorrow. Well, I'm about 10 to 15 minutes to close. I did get a lot done. As you can see behind me, behind the couch is basically clean, which is nice. Always need the extra space. But then we got that collection of games which added to the pile. So tomorrow we'll get back to getting more games out, more organizing, more getting stuff done. But progress is progressing, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning.
All right, guys, Matt tuning into this week's video. Thursday evening around 7:45 p.m., we got in contact with a collector recently who came by the store. He's looking to move a certain part of his Nintendo collection, so I'm going to head there now. He's only about 10 minutes away from my house, so it works out perfectly when he's local. But we just figured instead of him having to load everything up and bring it to the store, I told him I'd pick it up locally. So I'm going to go grab all that now. All right, guys, just after 10 o'clock here, what we're looking at is over 200 N64 games. You don't often see this volume of games all at once. Like you can see, it's a mix of titles from sports to your middle kind of bread and butter games to some rare stuff as well. This collector was looking to downsize his N64 selection. Pretty much had everything except for the really expensive stuff like Sculptors, Stunt Racer, Super Bowling. He was originally going to go for the full set, but then once he realized the price of those remaining games, kind of threw in the towel and gave us a call. All right, everyone, dead tired, so we're going to call it a night here. I'm not back until Saturday, so that's when these are going to hit the store. Passing you guys over to Brandon at the mansion Friday morning.
It is now Friday morning here in the mansion. It is honestly a nice sunny day today, so hopefully that means customers will come. It'll look nice. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we do, guys. We're just gonna keep plugging away, getting things organized, trying to figure out space management as always. Cause yeah, as I showed you guys yesterday, the shelves are absolutely crazy. And that collection Matt got yesterday, I'm pretty sure he showed you last night, but insane. So happy to get that. Always need more carts. So yeah, we're gonna keep plugging away here. I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens, and maybe we'll talk about something today. We'll see how it goes. So it's already 20 to 1, guys. Got a couple trades I'll show you. This is from our buddy Steve. Came in with some PS4 and PS5 again. Some good horror games in there, which is nice, like Nightmares. The Predator one's actually kind of cool. It has like a slipcover on it, so that's awesome. And I forgot who traded this in, but it was another regular. He actually used to live above us, which is funny, but he moved out. A bunch of PS3 games. Nothing too crazy there, mostly just, you know, Call of Duty, stuff like that. Some PS2 games, probably Ultimate Alliance being the best one there. And then the lime green DS Lite, which is pretty sweet. You don't see those often. It is a little dirty, but I should be able to give that a good clean and have it look nice. Has anyone noticed the drastic changes in Pokemon games recently? Matt was just brought this up. He sent me a picture of Pokemon Platinum, what it's going for now on price charting. I'll put it right here. $340 for a complete in-box copy, which is crazy. It's never been that high. And even like Pokemon Silver, I think, is now like 110. Pokemon Red's like 100. Like it's getting crazy, guys. These are all Canadian prices, by the way, but it seems like they've all kind of jumped up and they've just been continuously going up. So if you're gonna have Pokemon games, we're definitely buying, guys. Bring them by. We'll buy them at probably like 80 to 90% of value, realistically, if we really need it. So come on by. So we are now around 220 for Friday. This is our trade-in from Marco. I'll show you guys. We got a Amiibo, Meta Knight, Smash Bros. Controller, a Switch, a sealed Timon and Pumbaa on the Super Nintendo, a few other games there, a couple GameCube, Wii U, Wii, Xbox, a couple boxed N64 games, a couple loose games, a couple Wii U Pro controllers, a couple Wavebirds with receivers, Wiimotes, a couple Game Boy games, and the special edition MRC with the black cart. Never seen that before. Just kidding. It is a permanent marker. Apparently Marco said his cousin or somebody just colored the whole thing black, so kind of funny. So Steph came in on his birthday today to trade in some stuff. Got a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Color. A few PS2 games. I'll save the best one for last. I'm not going to show you yet. A few GameCube games, a few Xbox, Wii, Switch, etc. Some coasters. And the big one, which you'll see after this, Futurama on PS2. Fully complete, nice and minty. The price will be right here. Very expensive. It's here if you guys want it. It's not too often you see 2 Futuramas at once. Come on, guys. This is what, like $600-700 in value right there? Crazy. Well, guys, no one was able to beat the challenge. Had a few people try. It was kind of a hard one for sure. So now we're 9-2, I believe. I'll put it somewhere. 9-2. But it is now end of day for Friday. Matt's in tomorrow, and the store is actually closed Sunday because it's Matt's anniversary, I believe, and then my son's birthday as well. So neither one of us will be here. So yeah, I'm packing up. I just took like half the N64 games from that display cabinet since Matt's bringing about 200 unique titles in tomorrow, so that's going to fill that up nicely. But yeah, I'm going to start packing up. I'm going to head home, and I will see you guys in next week's video and pass you off to Matt now.
Happy Saturday, guys. Matt coming back into this week's video. I am in the process of finishing up pricing all these N64 games that I got in earlier this week. I ended up pricing out a whole bin at my house on Friday, but wasn't able to get through them all. So that's the plan for today. It's actually already 11:30 here. It's been steady since 10 a.m. Love to see it. But we're just slowly working through those games and trying to play catch up a little bit because as you guys can see, there is stuff all over this table. We've really been trying to keep on top of that, like we say every week in every video, but it's just never ending. So plan of attack today is just to clear out those N64 games. Where they're going, who knows. Brandon ended up taking a decent amount of them to Carlton Place yesterday. Ones that he knew we already had doubles for here that we could send over there. But as you can see, the N64 section over here is completely full already. And that's without adding in all of the new ones. Easy to filter through the ones that are at the front. But obviously when they're double stacked on top here, you can't look at those back ones. And even doing this, you risk some carts crashing, burning, falling. Not something you want. And Brandon also showed me he was able to get in all those NES games that I priced last week from that other Nintendo lot that came in. But this absolutely scares me. And going through 1.5 bins so far, as you can see, the bottom bin is still completely full. These are all games that are $40 and over. So any $40 and over game goes in our glass case over there. So it's going to be a mission after trying to fit all those in there as well. What we usually do with that showcase, once it is completely full, we put in only 1 copy per game, keep the spares behind, and we're very open that we price things on condition here. So if we have an extremely clean label, that's the one that will be out for display. But if someone comes up to me and they want to buy Dr. Mario 64, we have this one priced at $45, but I have one that's in worse condition label-wise. It'll be at the back for like $35, $40, and we'll give them the option at that point. And people are usually pleasantly surprised because then they got to get a little discount on a game that they were expecting to buy. And as you all know, a lot of gamers just want to play the game and don't really care too much about label condition, to an extent, obviously. But usually, they appreciate the couple dollars off. Alrighty, 3 p.m. check-in.
He had the craziest look in his eyes.
And this is the bin of all of the games that have to go into that showcase. So our N64 section in the showcase is going to look extremely full. Love to see it though. Just finished pricing out all of the N64 games. If you can see them over there. I'm not sure how I'm going to fit those out, but I'll figure that out. Let me show you guys a couple little trades that came in today. A couple different people, but putting it all together. So far these are the only trades we got in today, but they're actually really good. A nice stack of PS2 games with Sopranos at the bottom there being the best one there. Nice stack of GameCube games. This came from one of our regulars, so some of them still have our price tags on them. Guitar Hero Aerosmith on the PS3. It has printed art, but that's still cool to see. Couple complete in box Pokemon games for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. They have seen better days. You can see a little bit of wear on red there. Same thing, some crunches on silver, but you don't see them often in box, so definitely excited about those. Couple of Game Boy Advance SPs, love getting those in. Handhelds always fly. Very clean label, Pokemon Gold, loose. And a couple N64 games. You know we love our N64. Add them to the pile. Funny enough, about an hour and a half ago, it was just swamped with people in here. And it was the same time where it was just downpouring like crazy outside. And we actually got hail, which is kind of surprising for May 2nd. But it was just funny to see everyone rushed in all at the same time once the rain started. Alright, so this showcase is absolutely stacked right now. I actually ran out of room, unfortunately. So I put in as many N64 games as I could, all the way across the top row here. But there's also these 4 stacks of N64 games here that have been priced and put into inventory, but unfortunately just no room to put them in the showcase. But luckily next weekend, I don't know if we've mentioned this yet, is SDG GeekCon. So that's a show that we run personally in Chesterville. So about 3 minutes down the road at the arena, we host 60 plus vendor spots. And this is our 2nd year doing that. So funny part is also that is going to be our 1-year anniversary of our YouTube channel. So while you guys are watching this right now, we're setting up for the show. Friday is load in for some vendors. That's when we set up as well and just section off all the booths. But then the actual event is on Saturday, May 9th. So if you're watching this on Friday, May 8th, and you're in the Ottawa area, come on out. Brandon, put the info here to SDG GeekCon and come and support all of our amazing vendors. So funny enough, while I was dealing with Pokemon stuff the other day, a customer randomly came out to me and said, "Hey, I found this on the floor." And if you can kind of see what that is, let me see if that'll focus. Not really. Okay. It's a little duck. There you go. You kind of saw it there. I was dealing with a customer at the time, so I just told him, "Oh, okay, thanks," and grabbed it and put it on top of our fridge right here. I guess this is a common thing, saying getting ducked. I don't know. But Brandon actually messaged me, I think last week, and said, "Hey, why is there a random little duck on top of our fridge?" So if you guys understand what this trend is, I don't know. Do you just go around and drop a random duck somewhere on the floor and hope someone picks it up? Kids these days. All right, everyone, 3 minutes till close, so we're just gonna call it here. Unfortunately, we are closed tomorrow. I'm not sure if Brandon's already covered that. He's got some family stuff, and I'm working my other job, so unfortunately, the mansion will be closed on Sunday. We will catch you guys next week, though, when we do our setup for SDG GeekCon. It's gonna be a fun event. Hopefully, see you guys there. Keep gaming, take care, and enjoy your week. All right, everyone, I am dead tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm not back in the store till Saturday, so I'm gonna be bringing these with me then. Passing you guys over to Friday morning, Brandon. Excuse me.